Hi, my name is Michael.
I'm Chris.
My name is Mario.
And I'm guest star Jose.
We have the guest star, Jose. Welcome to Seamen on the Couch.
Yeah.
How about you anchor down right here next to me? Basically, we're going to talk about our jobs because we hate them so much.
Yes, we do.
I wish I had one too.
Alright, where should we start? Let's talk about that one time you talked to that lady in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, first of all, us three working at an office.
Let's just say it's a tax company.
No, we're not going to say that either. We're just going to say
that has,
it's an office.
Okay,
We work at TurboTax.
We work at
So basically, we work at a call center where we gotta call people and do our, trying to get them to
the people that nobody wants to hear from.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically, and I understand now. Like,
So this one lady was being very mean to me on the phone, and my good friend Eddie protected me, I guess. And he called her back through his personal phone, and found out that her area code from her phone was in Chicago. So he called her as a neighbor, complaining about her, calling her a bitch, and how she needs to grow up and stop being such an asshole in life.
You grow up, life's hard, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. And then the funny thing is that later on she called back and our manager answered, and she was like, I think one of your callers called me an asshole and said, bitch, life is hard. And then we're all like, no, none of us would never do that.
That never happened.
Actually, the correct quote is life is hard, don't be an asshole.
Exactly.
That's the correct quote.
You heard it here first.
So that was, I love you, Eddie. Thank you.
That was one of many.
Love you too, brother.
Shit we eat at work.
yeah, man, when you call people, first of all, no one knows what's going on, no matter what you tell them. Like, you could tell them that your name is Jose, and, like, they won't understand how to spell the word Jose. Like, I remember I had this client once that she kept asking for my name, and I'm like, my name's Jose. And she's like, oh, okay, so H-O-S-E. And I'm like, no, Jose. And she's like, yeah, H-O-S-E. I'm like, no, J-O. And she's like, H-O-J-O-S-E. I'm like, no, ma'am, start again. It's Jose, J-O-S-E. H, and she's like, H-O-J-O. I'm like, oh my god,
Dude,
no.
You were on the phone with her
And it's
for
not
like,
I was on the
it's
phone
a pretty
with her.
common name. People should know how to spell it.
For real.
I think first of all we should explain that us three work at the same office and we're asked to say that our name is Jose when we call our clients.
Yes,
And
we're
I'm
all
Jose.
Jose. Well,
None of them are Jose.
He's
I'm
actually
Jose.
Yeah.
We're not Jose, but we are Jose.
We're technically all Jose.
They're imposters. That's what they're.
Nah, but like legit, I understand why people hate call centers. We've called like the same people like three times
it's
at least.
ridiculous. Don't hate us, it's not our fault.
Yeah,
They make us.
trust me, we don't want to call you regardless.
What do you do for the
Yeah, we
money?
don't want to call you regardless.
You guys aren't exactly nice.
Well,
Well, there was one time when I was making calls, telling people about a promotion we had at the office. That if they came in, they get like 50% off or some shit like that. And I called this one person. It was a guy, and I get a lady on the phone, and I asked, "Is this Kevin or whatever his name was?" She's like, "No, this isn't him." And I'm like, "All right, well, sorry, wrong number." She's like, "Wait, this is his girl." I'm like, "All right, well, can I leave a message for him?" She's like, "All right." I'm like, "Oh, well, my name's Jose, and we're calling from
blank.
insert name office here to let you know about this promotion." She's like, all right, first of all, I wouldn't go to this place even if it was free for the next like million years of my life. I'm under like she said she was under like audit or something, and it was all the office's fault. She bitched me out for 10 minutes straight. And I was just like, all right, ma'am, you have a nice day, you have a wonderful day, I hope you solve whatever issues are plaguing you. And she just kept going. No, fuck you, fuck your office, go fuck yourself, Jose. And I'm like, all right, ma'am, you have a nice day. I just hung up the phone. It was so bad.
You see, one thing about working at a call center is that it's a relatively unskilled job.
Yeah.
So when you start asking for specific information about what we're doing,
We had no idea.
we have no
We have
idea.
no idea.
Like we don't know.
But that
what
just
to
pisses
answer.
people off even more.
Yeah, like what I had to do is that like someone was asking a dumb question and I didn't want to deal with them because it was a question that I wasn't even supposed to know regardless, and that like had to do with the IRS. So I just handed it off to someone else. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Here you go. And she was on the phone for 10 minutes, and basically the lady did not understand that her taxes were in the mail.
What about your work?
Very bright person. Alright, so besides like the office stories here, I used to work at a unnamed fast food place.
Okay.
Alright, so what I did there was basically like I prepared the little slushies that come out of the machine. And one day, like we had a pretty like tough load of customers, and we had to be like in many places at once. So I got sent out, and when I came back, like they had told me that I needed to make like 3 more. So I kind of hurried a little, and when I was pulling the lever down, it went way too down. It snapped off the machine. And the glass that was above it like shattered, and all the things that was inside it just started pouring out. Like there was like slushy all over the floor. One of my coworkers came in, he slipped. He said he was gonna sue somebody. I don't know what happened with that. I was already fired when that happened. So,
Did they fire you on the spot, or how'd that work out?
They can't really fire you on the spot, but like they pulled me aside and be like, "Oh, we're gonna have to reconsider your position."
Your position.
So
We need to revalue your position here.
As soon as I left that day, they were like, "Oh, you're fired." Yeah, it's over.
Fucking
We need to
fired.
reevaluate your position, but you need to reevaluate your life.
So I'm guessing those people didn't get their slushies. Did you like scoop it off the floor?
Oh
or,
no,
like,
no, I don't know what happened. I just like
You just
You
left
just
after
fucking
that.
left.
nah. Like I tried to like
Nah,
clean up
to
a
be
little
honest,
bit, but
like-
it was you got when those things are working, they don't really stop. Like you have to like unplug them, and like the machine's really heavy, so you have to move it forward. So it was just like coming out all this time.
To be honest, like I wouldn't even try to fix. I
would
like
just
I would
laugh.
know I'm fired, and I would just not do anything. I would look at what's going on.
You
Yeah,
probably,
but like I wanted to at least try to help. Like
how long were you working when that happened? Like,
how long was I working there for?
yeah,
About a month.
about a month and
About
that
a
happened.
Ah,
So
not too
it's
bad.
like
Not too
a
bad.
month, a month after.
I mean, that's better than what I usually like get stuck with. But yeah, that was my first job.
Oh
Didn't-
my, your
didn't
first
really-
job.
That was no. If it was me, if I would have I would just like stood there for a second. I would just realize the disaster that was unfolding. I would be like, well,
No,
I'm
I
getting
thought it was
fired
like in
either
a
way.
dream or something. Like
It
I
was
wasn't
not
really
real.
realizing what's going on. I just saw it all pouring out. I was standing there for a good like 10 seconds, and then I started like, oh shit, go grab the shovel.
Hey, one employee.
The shovel. You gotta shovel out the.
Yeah, dude. Like
the-
it was like a special shovel though. It's like
For
like
what,
a wide
icy
shovel.
spills?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was like a wide shovel that they had like. But like I tried to pick it up and it didn't lift. It was too much. Like I think that might have broken too. I don't remember.
I would have taken some food with me. Like once I saw it like happen, I would be like, alright, I'm done. I'm
Grab
just gonna
some
take
food
this.
and
I'm gonna take this. I'm fired anyways.
Nah, but dude, I used to get so much food working there. Like I just got tired of that food. I would never go to that fast food place ever again.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nah, but we're talking about like worst experience. Anyone have any really funny experiences happen to you?
I do.
Funny. Okay.
You do?
Yeah. Because sometimes the office gets really lonely and boring. So one time I was with Eddie, and the office was nearly empty. There weren't any clients at all. So we decided, let's get some office chairs and let's joust. Let's joust.
Yeah, because
They were on office chairs with
So
like
we got two
fucking
office.
sticks.
So we got two office chairs, and we have some cubicles at the office, and like they have like these borders where you can slide them off. I don't know why. I guess it's to clean them. Or
No, to like, because you take them apart and put them back together.
whatever.
Seems like a good time.
We took off the pieces, and we decided to joust. We only went one round before
Eddie broke a
there was
hole in the
a there was a loud crash. There was I won, by the way. Eddie fell down first, and like one of the ladies just comes like, "Are you guys all right?" And we were just on top of the office chairs, like, "Yeah, everything's good." We're like holding the fucking.
Eddie was on the floor with the stick.
Eddie was on the floor.
This is true.
Eddie
This
was
is
on the
factual.
floor, like, yeah, we're good. She was like legitimately worried about us, and we were just like eating shit. I felt bad, but we went back to work after that. Well,
Man, when an office gets slow, it's the most boring thing you ever do in your life.
Yeah, it's
Like you'd sit there just reevaluating whether you should work here or not.
it's
and then don't come into
And
work.
then, yeah,
That's
then-
why I haven't been to work in like 2 weeks or
Yeah.
3.
You don't have
I don't even
to.
remember. I don't even remember my ID to log in. And stuff. It's okay though.
The
That's
people
nice.
you rely on for tax information.
oh
No, I
shit.
remember one
I should
boring
stop saying
time.
it.
Oh, me and Eddie were sent because
You should take
we
it.
had to do not merchandising,
Marketing.
marketing that day.
Marketing.
And like, bro, they sent us off to Cricket Wireless, and
Bro,
Nobody.
yeah,
nobody
excellent cell phone
went,
service.
dude.
That's
Nobody went.
Except
Like
Eddie.
it was literally
Yeah,
just
Eddie
me
go.
and Eddie sitting around on beanbag chairs the entire time. Like it was we started walking around. We started talking to him. Someone started lecturing us about banks and stuff.
You guys didn't start dousing with the beanbag shit?
No, bro.
with the beanbag.
I don't know, bro. I thought you guys would have figured it out. Why is working fast food terrible?
Because-
So it's pretty much everything they have, but you see the people in person, so they can actually talk to you like louder than the usual like phone. You can't pull it away from you. So you're just there like talking to the person, trying not to yell at them back. And I personally don't have a really good temper, so I was never that good. And so one time, I was put to be a cashier because we were running like short on staff. So I got put in the front. But I didn't really want to talk to anybody there, so I was just like taking the order, and the person was like, "Oh, why are you giving me attitude?" I'm like, "Sir, I'm not giving you attitude. That's how I normally been talking." And then he's like, "Oh, well, it feels like you're giving me attitude." And I was like, and I kind of like, I should have like said it in a more mellow tone, but I was like, "Well, you want to see attitude? I'll show you some attitude." Like, and then like I poured like, all right, let me not talk about that.
Don't talk
That
about
was the same place.
Yeah, it
That was the same place. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Anyone ever got injured?
I never worked at cashier ever again. So that was a good foot.
When I was working at a unnamed pizza place, then we had a coworker that he was a little slow and I don't want to say the word, but
Oh my God.
so anyways, there was this lady that walked in, and so he was like ringing her up or whatever, and he handed her the receipt. I was standing right next to him. He handed her the receipt and the pen, and the lady screamed at him, saying why he was throwing it at her like if she was a dog.
Oh.
And she bitched him out.
She wanted to be called bitch. That's it.
I don't know what happened. She started bitching him out, and like I think so they want free shit.
Yeah.
Because I've had people call and they took a picture of the pizza with a cockroach on it, and they're like, "You gave me a pizza with a cockroach. Give me a free one." If it went through the oven of the pizza, it would have been like a burnt cockroach, not a fresh ass cockroach you got out of your fucking couch. So you just put it in the
Oh my
pizza.
God. Nasty ass.
Yo, that'd be nasty though. If I saw a cockroach on my pizza, I don't know what I would do.
And then
I
another
think
time,
I would waste time, go drive back to the Domino's that delivered and just like
Wait,
throw the
what?
pizza everywhere.
no,
You mean DiGiorno's? Like, what are you talking
yeah,
about?
not
What are you
that
talking
pizza.
about?
What are you
That's
talking
supposed
about?
to say the pizza place.
I don't know what pizza place you guys are talking about.
Oh yeah, we don't know either.
Alright. Glad we're on the same page. I don't know what
Nah,
you
I've
guys
been lucky to never work at a fast food restaurant, man.
No, it sucks.
You guys say it
Sucks so
sucks.
You slave
I-
over.
You never want to work at a fast food place.
It's so hard.
I've heard people like my place wasn't that bad, but I heard people from other places and like unnamed other fast food chains.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's even
Fast food
worse.
is the worst. But everyone, I think you guys should do it to experience it and know what.
Hell no, no!
To
Don't
learn.
listen to this kid.
Do it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it was
Get your college education.
Go to school.
or enlist.
Oh my
Or-
goodness.
Everest
go
Institute.
ahead if you want.
Best
Or become a seaman.
ITC Tech.
Yeah.
Become a seaman. Go fish. Go to fishery or.
Show it to your parents.
Or some skill.
Alright, well, I guess that concludes
You
this
fishing for
episode.
something?
I'm trying to do an outro. So this concludes this episode of Seamen on the Couch.
We're reeling in the net on this one.
You gotta ruin it. So that concludes this episode of Seamen on the Couch.
Putting
We
our
talk
anchors
about our
down.
bad. We talk about our bad work experiences. So, anyways, if you liked, make sure you like,
Please
leave
subscribe
comments,
to the YouTube channel.
and subscribe, and donate to our Patreon if you like our stuff, so we can make better quality content.
All right, everybody.
There's gonna be a link down below. Thanks for watching.
All right, everybody.
Out.
Wave to the audience.
Wave.
Get it?
Wave.
Alright, yeah, we're